Hey there, Yazdi here, and today I want to talk about the most important thing that can contribute to your happiness. It's just one word, very simple, very powerful. And I was inspired to shoot this video because yesterday was my birthday. I officially completed a quarter century on this earth. I turned 26 years old, and I just had this feeling of immense gratitude. And that's what I want to talk about. You see, often when people aren't reaching the goals they want to reach, they'll focus on what they don't like about their life, that they're not making the money they want to make, or they're not living in the house they want to live in, or they don't have the relationship they want to have. And the more you focus on things you don't want, well, the more you're going to keep attracting more things that you don't want, okay? But the more you focus on things you do want and that you're happy about, the more abundance will come in your life in those areas. And you know, I didn't always think like this, but when I started thinking about things that I was grateful for, not only did my life become better, but I just became a happier person. And I became more positive, and I appreciated things, and I just enjoyed my life. One thing I do every morning when I wake up is I say, I love my life. And it just puts this great feeling, a big smile on my face. Try that next time you wake up. Every day, every morning, the first thing you do when you wake up, get out of bed and say, I love my life. Now, the problem with that most people experience with gratitude is they focus on things that actually are really big and not as simple as they could be. And we take a lot of things for granted. Let me give you an example. When I think about things that I'm grateful for, and I do it every morning, I think about the fact that I woke up this morning. Okay, when was the last time you actually were grateful for the fact that you were able to do something so basic, so simple that we take for granted as just waking up? Well, guess what? A lot of people on this earth did not wake up this morning. Okay? I'm grateful that I went to sleep last night. A lot of people have trouble going to sleep. I'm grateful there was a roof over my head and that I slept on a bed. What about the fact that there's oxygen flowing through your body and there's blood flowing through your veins? Or the fact that you have eyes to see this video or ears to hear it? The fact that you can taste and smell and touch, the fact that your limbs are working, that you can walk, the fact that I'm out here and I feel safe at this time in the morning to be out here, the fact that I have parents who live close by and I get to see them. I'm grateful for the times that I lived away from my parents and that helped me become a more independent person. I'm grateful for my relationship and the difficult times in my relationship that allow me to appreciate what I have now more, or the difficult relationships I had in the past that allow me to appreciate what I have now. I'm grateful for my education. I'm grateful for the money that I'm making. I'm grateful for the goals that I've accomplished in my life and the goals that I haven't yet accomplished because they're pushing me to keep moving forward. Okay, so you see, when you think about these basic things, I just gave you a few examples. There's many more I'm sure you can think of. You don't get upset that you're not at certain areas of your life, or little things don't bother you so much anymore. When you're driving and someone cuts you off, you're not going to get so upset anymore. When you're getting late to work, or when your kid's sick, or when you get a flat tire, those little things don't mean so much. When you focus on how grateful you can be for everything you do have, it just puts it all into perspective, gives you a positive attitude, makes you so happy. And this might be a paradigm shift for some people if you haven't been thinking this way, and I know I wasn't before, but others will start feeling your positive attitude. It'll radiate, and it'll kind of rub off onto them even. And I bet you'll notice that when you start thinking about things you do have and how grateful you are, you'll start noticing things about other people, how they're not so grateful, and maybe you don't want to spend that much time with them. And so, you start seeing things in a different way. So here's a little homework assignment that I want to give you that one of my virtual mentors gave me in a course that I bought. Get out a piece of paper, write down 100 things that you're grateful for. 100 things, just go as fast as you can. And here's what I want you to be mindful of. If it takes you a long time to do that, that's probably a wake-up call that you're not as grateful and you're not thinking about things you should be thinking about in your life. If it takes you, if you can do it pretty quickly, well, good. That's a very positive indication that you are a grateful person. So I hope this helps. And here's an affirmation I want to give you. Every day, try to say this. My grateful heart is a magnet that attracts more of everything I desire. Trust me, when you start thinking this way, you will start attracting things that you want in your life, and more amazing, positive people will come to your life, and ultimately, it will lead to more happiness for yourself. God bless and have a great day.